Welcome. So far, we were talking about the use of ChatGPT in SQL, generating SQL code. Now, we are taking slightly difficult examples. For example, this is one prompt. I have a table created by code below. Can you generate the SQL script to create the table name, column names, etc. data in Spanish? And then this is the whole definition of table. The definition currently is in English, but we want to generate the definition in Spanish. So, okay, sorry. Let us see what code it has come up with. So it has came up with this code, and I first tried it. So here this is the code, and finally I checked if it is correctly generating the proper Spanish database. So when I executed this, then I got correct. In English, the two column names were title, which was a varchar column 50, and file name, which was also a varchar column 400. But now this is converted to Spanish. So title is converted into titulo, and file name or something like that. Yes, file name that has been converted into nombre archivo. I'm also not knowing much of Spanish, so fine. But then here also in the English, these were documents, overview, introduction here. So it has been converted into documentos, vision general, introduction, etc. So, and when I pasted that code as I already showed you, then proper table in Spanish was generated. Now, where this can be helpful is, suppose you are running a data science consultancy or working as a data scientist, and one of your client sends you data in other language, and you have an expert data scientist hired, but he does not know that language. So will you hire a new person just for translation? Then now ChatGPT ensures that that is not required. You can convert the data from one language to another. Okay, then this is one another slightly complex case. Whenever repetitive work is there, then we know that stored procedures are used in SQL. So here we are asking that I have a table whose name is this. These are the columns in that table. Can you generate a stored procedure? So it is giving me that yes, the stored procedure is this. And now, yeah, I had already executed it, so that's why it is saying that stored procedure already exists. So I make it DBO employee 2 and then execute. Yes. So stored procedure is created, and then DBO employee was, if you want to execute that stored procedure, that suggestion is also given here, that you can execute this stored procedure by this line of code. Now, another case where which we want to discuss is this: can ChatGPT generate a SQL code for creating three SQL Server logins? with ordinary user permission, not admin permission. Okay, and the three users are Shah Rukh Khan, Sachin Tendulkar, and Virat Kohli. Now the password for that is this. So when we asked it, it gave this answer. And when I used that answer in this, then all commands were executed successfully. So that means that users were created. What these commands do, that also it nicely explains that first there are create login statement. So three logins are created using these three statements. Then we execute other three statements for creating users. So these are the create user statement, and we alter their roles using the alter role, so that they have only read and write permission, but they do not have administrative privileges. Okay, so this is done for first user, second user, and third user. So as I already showed that it was successfully done. So ChatGPT is able to do even slightly complex tasks also. I think that is enough for SQL and ChatGPT. Thank you.